Look, I want to take this time right now and I want to talk to you about pricing for your junk removal business. Some things to consider, some things to maybe overlook. But I want to talk to you about pricing for your junk removal business so that you have a great price for your junk removal business. And before we do this, there's some things you need to consider. What is your position in the market? Do people see you as some like low end guy just with a truck and a trailer just going around the town picking up people's junk? Or do they view you as a high-end commodity, like, the guy who you go to remove a hoarder house? Like, do they view you as the premium, or do they view you as the low-end guy, or do they view you in the middle? So you have to ask yourself, what is your position, and how do you want people to perceive your position in the market as you start to think about your pricing? Because if you price yourself too little, they're gonna see you as that Chuck and Taylor guy. You price yourself too high, they're gonna see you as a premium, which might scare away some customers. You charge yourself in the middle, it means you might know they might view you as some guy who may know a little bit about junk removal and how to remove this stuff in a safe way. Also, you have to think about the 7 P's of marketing: position, the people, promotion, how you gonna promote it, how much is it gonna cost to promote it, how much are you gonna pay the people you have working for you, how much is it gonna cost you? So you have to think about the marketing, the 7 P's, which is called the marketing mix, as you start to develop your pricing structure, so that you have enough to do the stuff you want to do, like your promotional items, your discount items, and so you have to think about that as you're promoting your junk removal business. You also have to, yeah, you have to think about your ideal customer, so that you can price yourself in a way that they are willing to pay for the services you're offering them. And so that is why it's important to develop your persona, because it allows you to question how much is somebody going to be willing to pay for a hoarder house removal? How much are they going to be willing to pay for chemical removal? And is there a chemical removal place around you? And if so, how much do they charge to drop off things? And so you have to think about your ideal customer and how much they're willing to pay. Another thing you have to think about is your goals. You want your business to support your ideal goals, right? You want to make a little bit of money to buy your food, but you also want to make money to reinvest in the business, right? And as you reinvest in the business, you're gonna set up some SMART goals, right? We're gonna have another video about SMART goals and how SMART goals are important to have in your business. What goals do you have? Do you wanna buy that big old dump truck? Do you wanna have a brick and mortar, maybe a thrift store where you take some of that junk and you sell it in a brick and mortar? Do you wanna have people who price that? And so you have to think about what your goals are in the future as you're thinking about your pricing, so that you can start to save the money you need for your future endeavors. You think about your overall cost of running the business, right? How much does it cost to keep up with the truck? How much does it cost to gas the truck? How much does it cost to do the promotional items? Because if you don't think about the daily bills of the business as you're pricing, you're gonna price yourself too little that you might run yourself out of the business. And you don't want to run yourself out of the sector. And so it's important to think about billing and pricing as you think about things. And so this is what I want to talk to you about today. Have a wonderful day. Bye.